I'm 99 years old, and I'm about to tell you something most people don't realize until it's already too late. This isn't about what you should start doing. It's about what you need to stop before it quietly takes years off your life. I buried people who were younger than you, stronger than you, people who thought they had more time. They didn't. And the reason might surprise you. It wasn't bad luck. It was everyday habits, the kind you're probably doing right now without even thinking. One of them you might have already done today. And that's the dangerous part, because it feels normal. Stay with me, because what I'm about to share could change how long you live and how well you live it. First thing I cut out was eating after dark. Now I know how that sounds. Too simple, too small to matter. That's exactly why people ignore it. I used to do it every single night. Dinner wasn't the end, it was just the start. I'd sit down, TV on, telling myself I deserved something extra. A handful of crackers, a bowl of ice cream, maybe something sweet, maybe something salty. Always just a little. That little turned into a habit, and that habit turned into something I couldn't see at first. Mornings started feeling heavy. I'd wake up tired, even after hours in bed. My body felt slow, my joints stiff, my head cloudy, like I never really shut down. But I kept doing it because it felt normal. That's the dangerous part. The things that hurt you the most don't feel dangerous at all. They feel routine. It took me years to understand what was happening. Your body isn't designed to digest all night. Nighttime is when it repairs, when it clears things out, when it resets. But if you keep feeding it late, it stays busy. It never gets to clean up. It never gets to rest properly. You're asking your body to work when it's supposed to recover. So I made a change. Not complicated, just consistent. Last meal early, 6 o'clock most days. After that, nothing. Just water, sometimes tea. First few days felt strange, like I was missing something. But then something shifted. I started waking up clearer. Not perfect, but better. My body didn't feel like it was dragging itself through the day anymore. And that's when it hit me. Most people are searching for big solutions while ignoring the small habits quietly wearing them down. Second thing, I stopped trying to prove myself in every conversation. I used to be sharp with words. If someone said something wrong, I couldn't let it slide. I had to step in, correct them, explain it, make sure they understood, make sure I won. And for what? You ever notice this? You argue with someone, you explain everything perfectly, and nothing changes. They walk away thinking the same thing, and you walk away carrying the stress. That's the trade most people don't see. You don't win arguments, you trade your peace for them. I remember nights laying in bed, replaying conversations, thinking of what I should have said, what I could have said better, losing sleep over words. And one day I realized something simple. People don't listen to change, they listen to defend. So I stopped. Not overnight, but little by little. Now, when someone speaks from ignorance or ego, I don't chase it. I don't fix it. I let it sit where it is, because protecting your peace matters more than protecting your pride. And that one shift changed more than I expected. Less stress, better sleep, more quiet inside my own head.
Every argument you walk away from, you don't feel it immediately, but you just gave yourself something back. Time, energy, life. Third thing I changed, I stopped living in a chair. And this one I didn't learn from theory. I learned from watching someone I loved fade. My wife, strong woman, tougher than most people I've ever known. But over time, she started slowing down, sitting more, moving less, saying she'd start tomorrow. Tomorrow kept moving, and one day we realized time had already moved faster. We lost her earlier than we should have, and that leaves a mark on you. Not loud, not dramatic, just a quiet understanding that never leaves. The body needs movement, not intense workouts, not anything complicated, just movement, daily, consistent. I didn't join a gym, I didn't follow a program, I just refused to stay still. I walk, I stand, I keep myself doing something, even small things, because I've seen what happens when you don't. The body doesn't break suddenly. It slows down quietly, and by the time you noticed, you're already behind. So ask yourself honestly, how much of your day is spent sitting, and how long have you been doing that? Because the damage you don't feel today is the one that shows up later, and most people don't connect the two. But I do, because I've seen it again and again and again. And we're not done, because what I'm about to tell you next, these aren't physical habits. These are the ones people carry inside. And these are the ones that destroy people the slowest and the deepest. Now listen carefully, because this next one almost took more from me than anything else. I stopped holding on to what hurt me. And I'm not talking about small disagreements. I'm talking about real pain, the kind that stays with you, the kind you replay in your head when you're alone. I had a brother. We had a falling out, and it wasn't something you forget. It was deep, and I held on to that for years. Didn't talk to him, didn't want to hear his name. I told myself I had every right, and maybe I did. But here's the part nobody tells you. Being right doesn't mean you're not suffering. He moved on, lived his life.
Slept fine. And me, I carried it everywhere. It sat in my chest, in my thoughts, in my mood. Even when I wasn't thinking about it directly, it was there. That's what anger does. It doesn't sit quietly. It leaks into everything. Your sleep, your body, your peace. And one day, I got tired of carrying it. Not because he deserved forgiveness, but because I deserved peace. So I let it go. Didn't need a long talk, didn't need closure. I just stopped feeding it. And I'm telling you, that weight dropped immediately. Because your body keeps everything you don't release. Stress doesn't disappear. It builds. And over time, it breaks you. Fifth thing, I stopped. Filling my mind with noise before sleep. Especially the kind that keeps your mind running. I used to end my day with the news every night. Violence, arguments, fear, problems I couldn't control. All of it right before bed. And then I'd lay down, expecting rest. But my mind stayed active, replaying everything. That's the mistake. Sleep doesn't start when you close your eyes. It starts with what you feed your mind before that. So I cut it out. No noise late at night, no unnecessary input. I replaced it with quiet. And that changed everything. Deeper sleep, clearer mornings, better mood. Most people try to fix their energy during the day without fixing their nights. That's backwards. Sixth thing, I stopped trying to be everything for everyone. This one is dangerous because it looks like kindness. You say yes, you help, you show up again and again, until one day you realize you're exhausted, not physically, but mentally, emotionally. You start feeling drained, but you keep going because you don't want to disappoint anyone. I lived like that for years, and it slowly took pieces of me. Time, energy, peace, all given away. And most people don't even notice you're struggling because you trained them to expect you. So I changed. I started saying no. Not rude, not harsh, just honest. And something interesting happened. The people who truly cared, they stayed. They understood. The ones who didn't, they disappeared. And that told me everything. You don't lose people by setting boundaries. You lose the ones who are using you. And the last thing, this one hurts the most to admit. I stopped waiting to live. I spent years thinking life would start later, after work, after responsibilities, after everything was in place. But life doesn't work like that. It keeps moving, whether you're ready or not. And if you keep waiting, you miss it. I missed things, trips I talked about but never took, moments I delayed thinking I had time, people I thought would still be there. Time ran out, and that's when it becomes real. There is no perfect moment, no perfect timing. There is only what you have right now. So if something matters to you, do it. If someone matters to you, tell them. If something brings you peace, don't postpone it. Because time doesn't warn you. It just moves. And once it's gone, it's gone. So here I am, 99 years old, still here, still breathing, still able to sit quietly and watch the day end. Not because I was lucky, but because I finally stopped doing the things that were quietly taking life away from me. So if you take anything from this, take this seriously. Stop eating late. Stop arguing. Stop sitting all day. Stop holding on to pain. Stop feeding your mind noise. Stop saying yes to everything. And stop waiting. It's simple, but you have to choose it every day. Because most people don't lose their life all at once. They lose it slowly in habits they never question. Don't let that be you. You got more control than you think, and maybe more time than you realize, but only if you stop giving it away.